Welcome, Scorpio, to your reading for the week commencing December the 2nd. Sorry, I thought we were about to be joined by Moosey then, but he's changed his mind. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign, Scorpio. And I will be looking into your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events and your advice. This is a general reading and it may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, do watch till the end, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone is interested or would like information on a private reading, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. Please check the spelling, which is in the description. And anyone that does book a reading, I am giving away my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides with your booking reading. So unless you ask me to, I will never reach out to you via email, social media or any other platform for any reason, so please beware of scammers. Even if you message me on, say, Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger or somewhere, if that person doesn't respond by saying, please could you email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com, then if they don't say that, then it's not me, okay? So let's see what's happening, Scorpio. There's some tricky energy this week for, everyone really. But just know that everyone's going through the very same thing. So, I wish I could just do one reading and just say everyone. It's the same for everyone, but obviously it's different in its ways for people. So the cards I'm using this week for you, Scorpio, is the Tarot de la Nuit, listed in the description, and I'm clarifying with the classic pocket tarot LTHT, something like that anyway. So in your general energy, Scorpio, we have the moon in reverse. It's interesting because I remember your reading being very significant last week, in the respect that it just seemed to be such a huge message for everyone, not just for you. But this moon card in reverse in your general energy feels like you're just not trusting what's going on around you at the moment, Scorpio. You're not trusting your own feelings, you're not trusting your own emotions. And I think this is all part of the process. And if you can kind of get to the point where you think, oh, okay, apparently this is meant to be happening, I just have to go with it, then it will make life easier for you. Things are not as they seem, and that's what the moon is all about. The moon in reverse could also be regarding a Pisces. If you are either estranged from a Pisces, disconnected from a Pisces, or you're having difficulty with a Pisces, it could indicate that as well. The Five of Swords in reverse is in your opportunity. This is kind of like know when to give up. If you are, for example, in conflict with someone, whether they're Pisces or not, it's know when to say, okay, enough's enough. Time for a ceasefire. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Whether you've had a conclusion or not, you have to know when to stop, when to walk away. It's not about who wins or who loses. It's just, is there any point to it, And there's an opportunity here for you to do that. It may not be about a fight with anyone or a conflict with anyone. It may just be, are you fighting your feelings about something? Are you conflicted about something? Know when to just say, you know, why am I putting myself through this? I need to stop. The Strength card in reverse is in your challenge. Your challenge here is to just let your guard down. Be open, be vulnerable. Don't be afraid of people seeing the real you, the raw you, the you that is not afraid of showing their emotions or their fears. Yeah, that's the challenge. Drop your, you know, drop your bravado, drop your mask. That's the challenge for you this week, and that you need to do it. So the 8 of Wands reversed is in your unforeseen events. Things are going to slow down, and they're going to slow down for a reason. There's going to be something happening in your life this week which you'll suddenly feel a change of pace. And if you get this right, Scorpio, when you feel that pace change and slow down, if you look around you, you'll almost experience some kind of form of having your eyes opened. It's just like, I'm almost picking up this sense of wonderment, like seeing something for the first time that's probably been there all the time. But a lot of us, like I said, are going through this at the moment. It's like the veil's being lifted in many ways. Many of us are going to be suddenly becoming very in tune with our intuition. Like the trust that we struggle to form is just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of suddenly given to us. The Queen of Wands in your advice. This is just about embracing the changes you feel. There's a lot of power in this card. There's a lot of power. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of freedom as well. And the advice here is just, when you feel it, just embrace it, believe it. You know, this is real, Scorpio. I don't know why you've been picked out of all the signs. It's really strange. Like, of all the signs, you'd think it would be Aquarius, seeing as Pluto's in Aquarius, but it seems to be that you seem to be going through the most powerful transformation, or the most powerful, it's having the most powerful impact on you. The Moon in reverse. A card flipped then, but it didn't. So the Moon in reverse is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. This is what we want. Yes, Scorpio, you get it, you get it. The 7 of Pentacles, time for evaluation and assessment, and you know, hang on, this doesn't feel right. Is this right? Let me stop and think about this. Exactly what you're meant to do. The Knight of Cups, in your essence, Scorpio, you're in your essence. You have a strong belief in yourself. You have the courage of your convictions. And the 7 of Wands, you're letting your guard down. You're letting the guard down, the guard that stops us, that makes us question everything we do, think, see, hear. You know, that guard that kind of we say is protecting ourselves from. I mean, it's usually that guard that stops our intuition as well, where we think something and we think, especially when you're trying to connect to your intuition, and you go with the first thing in your head and you go, that's ridiculous, that can't be that. That's your guard. And if you let that go, it's amazing what comes in. So the Five of Swords reversed is clarified by Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Death card. So it's your opportunity here to know when, like I said, know when to stop, know when to wave the white flag and say, that's it, enough. I'm calling a truce. And whether that's with yourself or whether it's with someone else, that is your opportunity this week. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm not saying this is going to feel comfortable for you, Scorpio, by any means. I still feel you're going to be pulled or drawn energetically towards something or someone that you feel you haven't got closure on. But this is something that probably you never would get closure on, so you have to just accept. You have to accept that for what it is. You know, one day you may find the answer, but you're not going to find it now. The Nine of Pentacles is about you gaining your strength, your pride, your independence. Remember who you are. Remember what you are, where you're going, and what you are proud of. And then Death comes in. So very nicely and very neatly, the Death card comes in to say, right, well done. You've accepted that this isn't something you can achieve. And you've let it go. So we now open the door for you so that you can move on. And then we have Strength in reverse in your challenge, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Star in reverse. So by letting that guard down, by taking your armour off, by exposing the true you, not necessarily to the world, but you know, to the people that you care the most about, or the people that care most about you, you're saying, hey, this is me. You know, love me or leave me, this is me. And that's the change that was needed. The Wheel of Fortune brings about change for the better. It pulls you in the direction of your destiny. The Five of Cups. So you can stop and mourn the losses. You can say goodbye to the parts of yourself that you don't need anymore. But remember who you are, and what's left is who you truly are. And then the Star in reverse. This is part of a healing journey for you, Scorpio. And you'll feel it every day, you know, very much like when we're physically healing from something. So for example, if we're healing from a broken leg, when the physio comes not long after we've, you know, the accident's occurred, we dread it because we know that those physio sessions are going to absolutely be agony, but we know we have to go through the pain in order to heal. And it's very much the same here, that emotional pain, or that you know, that spiritual pain even, is very much there as a reminder that it's working. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Emperor, the Moon, and the Six of Wands. And this is your unforeseen events. So things are going to slow down, you'll feel a change of pace, and you'll suddenly notice things around you just suddenly seem brighter. They seem, they take on a different kind of light. And the Emperor comes in to kind of fill you with a true sense of grounding and confidence, and knowing for the first time probably how confident you are in who you are and where you're going. And the moon is about your intuition, about connecting to your emotions. It's about trusting or understanding the difference between your intuition, your emotions, your feelings, all of these things that suddenly become a lot clearer. The Six of Wands, that battle that you've been fighting for so long, you suddenly feel like you're winning. And then your advice is the Queen of Wands clarified by the Tower reversed, the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So as I said, this comes in, this new energy comes in that gives you fire and passion and confidence and power. And because of that, you let go of everything that you were fearful of with the Tower. Everything you thought you were going to lose, everything you thought you were going to destroy, everything that was, you know, all of that is just gone. And then the King of Wands. So we have the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, showing an equal energy of both sides. This is about someone becoming so incredibly whole and complete. And I'm not saying it's happening this week, Scorpio, but what I am saying is it's like you getting all the ingredients together. Like, I know you haven't got all the ingredients yet, but you are gradually getting all the ingredients together to eventually put them into this amazing cake that when that comes out of the oven, wow, it's like you could teach the world a lot. The Ten of Pentacles. That's the ultimate, that's the end goal. It's the Ten of Pentacles to me is about abundance in all things. So it's an abundance of knowledge, and it's abundance of trying to think of how to put it. It's not about what we receive, it's what we give. It's how we grow and help others grow. Yeah, I don't know how else to put it, but another incredible reading for you, Scorpio. You seem to be under the spotlight at the moment. Yeah, drop a comment. Let me know if you feel it's some sort of incredible transformative energy. It may not be happening right now. For some of you, it may be a very gradual process, but it just seems to me, for some reason, Scorpio, that you are feeling the intensity of it more so than other signs. Let's do your atonement. Wow, it's so strange that every water sign has got the same suit. Every air sign had the same suit, and now every water sign has the same suit. Very strange, but let's see. Your card this week, Scorpio, is the Nine of Spades. You have been feeling a sense of low energy. There just isn't that spark and excitement that you once felt, and you wonder if it will come back to you. This isn't just an abstract thing, but a feeling that you can relate to the end of a long winter. You know your sources of energy and reserves have been drained, and you are eager for life and renewal that comes from the spring. While you are in this mode, time drags on and you feel completely exhausted. There is an unusual method that is suggested to us by the Nine of Spades, and that is to look to old hobbies for reward. The secrets of your future lie in your past. Your imagination has been drifting back to memories of passions that you have wanted to pursue in your younger days. You have thought about it even though you may not yet take a step towards renewing your pursuit. You may have considered that it is not the right time to pick up this hobby and that you should wait until you have more time and energy. But this card tells us that you would do well to act on it now. Whatever you invest in this old hobby will fill you with energy and passion that you have not yet felt in a very long time. Rekindle your passion and you will be rewarded greatly and find moments of joy that will rebuild your energy and bring you back to life. Throw yourself into it vigorously and let the energy fill your spirit, your mind and your body. You should find that it gives you a newfound sense of balance and you will wonder why you did not begin sooner. Okay, very specific, but you know, it might have great meaning for some of you. So then this next thing, you know what it is. It's Otter Spirit, but I've got new bracelets, guys. I've got new bracelets, and some of my dreams have come true, I have to say, and I'm not exaggerating. So the bracelet I've chosen for you is a purely selfish choice because there's a couple of stones here, this one and another one, which I'm not chosen for you. I've chosen this one that I am just so drawn to and I think is so magical. And I picked it for you because you seem to be going through the biggest transformation so far, from what I can see, of everyone. So I chose for you, I've chosen for all the water signs to be fair, but I chose for you the most beautiful Labradorite grade AA authentic gemstone bracelet. Now you can't see properly on this camera these little stones that are just lit up from within, like they literally have little kind of orbs of beautiful luminescence coming from within, from the inside out. You can just about catch it, and all I can say is if you can see anything at all on this camera, you cannot imagine what it's like in real life. It's just stunning. You can see catching there. Do you see that one? There you go. You just about see that one there in the middle. Sorry, I could just look at this. It's hypnotic, guys. It's hypnotic. But let me tell you about Labradorite. So, as I said, grade AA, and the meaning and spirituality of these stones. I am the change I want to see in the world. Labradorite is the transformation stone. It stimulates intuition, psychic abilities, and spiritual awakening. Labradorite facilitates personal growth, protects against negative energies, and enhances perseverance. It works with the third eye, the crown, and the solar plexus chakras, and it works well with Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. And it is just, I can't wait to start wearing it. I'm not going to be able to get anything done because I'm just constantly staring at it. It's like so crazy beautiful. Just wish you could see what I can see. But to do that, you'll have to buy one, guys. So go to the link in the description. It's the Otter Spirit link. If you're visiting after the Black Friday sale is done, then do use the code SUE20 and you'll get 20% discount. Yes. Apart from that, thank you so much, as always, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart every single time I say it. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the journey.